Please subscribe and click on the notification button so you could get our latest news. Happy listening. APC to Atiku. PDP return Nigerian stolen resources with apology. The ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) has cancelled the People Democratic Party (PDP) on how to rebuild itself and restore its lost fortune, advising the former ruling party to first return all resources stolen from Nigeria under its watch and with sincere apologies. Return of all our stolen resources and sincere apology for the havoc wreaked on Nigeria and the country during your political rule for 16 years. Declaring on Sunday evening statement signed by the National Political Secretary Malam Larin Issa, in a statement which is described as the New Year Council to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and the PDP, the ruling party, say the duo represents. The duo represent the waste past which Nigeria has long discarded. Part of the statement reads, the All Progressive Congress (APC) offers this as a New Year counseling to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar following his own tongue-in-cheek advice to his party, the PDP, urging them to concentrate on strengthening and rebuilding the PDP for now, rather than disputing energy, emphasizing energy on the 2023 election. Clearly, the former PDP presidential candidate was anything but sincere in his advice. Atiku and the PDP represent the waste past which Nigeria has chosen to discard and correct, the era when national assets were ablaze for coins and friends, an era where frauds were approved and released for projects that were never executed, an era of waste and impurity, an era of voodoo economy, an era when corruption was a state policy. Nigerians now enjoy a new dispensation which has ensured massive infrastructural development covering the rails, road, agriculture, aviation, sports, education, and health sector. The resolute and the people now enjoy a new progressive system with President Muhammadu Buhari and his governance, particularly in the fight against public sector corruption. The recent launch of an open treasury portal complaint system which makes it transparent for the treasury to show everything about the financial sector of the administration. Why ongoing verification efforts have recorded great success, particularly in the agricultural sector, oil sector reform, have been a landmark. Fuel queues have vanished. Cross-border smuggling of petroleum products, the subsidy wreck and run trip off by oil marketers, which were all perfected under successive PDP administration, has been checked. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) recently reported a massive drop of 570 million liters from the 1.76 billion liters to 55.774 million liters per day, distributed in July 2019, a direct result of government efforts to check cross-border smuggling activities. Post-election, Atiku has been affected an opportunist to defend himself in the several corruption and criminal indictments that have troubled him in his several presidential election contests, particularly during the 2019 presidential election. Atiku rather concentrated on playing the ostrich instead of Atiku focusing on how to corner the 2023 presidential ticket of the PDP or any other party in particular. He should focus on restoring Nigerian lost fortune and seek for forgiveness with sincere apology. Well, Nigerians, this is a message by the APC National Publicity Secretary Malam Larin Issa to Atiku, particularly, who is clamoring for the presidential ticket by the PDP party. He's saying under the PDP rule, a lot of things that you've heard in the news has gone wrong in Nigeria, from fuel to health to projects not being executed. You name it, but to mention a few. Now, in Nigeria, one thing I notice is by the time APC leaves and PDP comes in, PDP will say APC never did anything. And they will go on making list on ending of what APC did not do right. Also, when APC comes on, they will say PDP never did anything. In fact, they were a waste of space. They made Nigeria to be worse than it was before. But truly, Nigerians, whether APC or PDP, we need fresh, new, innovative, new, young, vibrant youth to take over the political sector in Nigeria. Why do we keep recycling this old cargo? Are there not Nigerians who are well educated, gifted, that have morals, gifted and interested in politics? Why must it be our grandfathers in their 60s and 70s clamoring to get the Nigerian, to be the leader of Nigeria? Why can't we have a young man or woman of 40, 45 ruling the nation that has education in political science, that has been well read, all round, mature, responsible, ready to move the country in the right direction and steer us towards a better Nigeria tomorrow? Why do we keep going if it's not Atiku, is Obasanjo, or is Buhari, and you just name it, it's just that circle? Can't we move away from this APC, PDP, from this cabal, and get into fresh ideas, innovative, making Nigeria great again for our children tomorrow, for every one of us? I tell you, there was a time in this country that teachers came from Britain to teach in Nigeria because the dollar was very strong. They left the UK, the US to come work in Nigeria. There was a time people came to Nigeria for holiday for our health sector, but today reverse is the case. All this boils down to the political leaders that has been ruling us since we gained our independence, and the rot started going down the drain, and it has not ceased. I want to plead with all Nigerians that are interested, that have been educated, politically orientated, knowledgeable, in moving the affairs of Nigeria forward. We want a better Nigeria. I want to hear your thoughts. I want to hear your what you think, your view. This is my opinion on the issue of Nigeria, PDP or APC. What are your thoughts, really? I want to appreciate every one of you who have subscribed. Please do subscribe if you have not. What it does is that it helps this message to spread further and further, so that the ends of the world, everywhere around the nations of the world, can know and see. It makes Nigeria very, very visible to the whole nations, so they can know what is going on and we can get help when appropriate, rather than being boxed up and not mentioning what is going on while we are dying inside. Thank you very much for listening. Please leave your comment in the comment section, and I do really appreciate you. Thank you very much, and do have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye.